this time, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking while in the theater. Those guests seated in the front row are asked to put their belongings under their chair. Right, now this show contains props and special effects that can frighten small children, okay? So if you have a small child, they're gonna get scared, okay? And what's the other, one last thing, how can I forget? Most important of all. You can take all the pictures you want, all right? Flash photography, video, we don't care. All right, if you use a cell phone, turn the volume down, okay? Just turn the ringer off, okay? Just turn it off, it's one button, not that hard. Got it? Got it?
Yep.
Unbelievable. Okay, I gotta go. We got a lot going on today. Hey, you guys have fun and ready to have a good time?
Yeah. Yep.
Showtime. Oh, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Universal Studios Florida is pleased to present the Horror Makeup Show. And now, how about a nice round of applause for the host of today's show, Alex Ross.
Yeah.
You guys having fun today?
Yeah.
Are you ready for blood and guts?
Yeah.
My name's Alex Ross. I'm the host of the show. We've got a special guest all the way from LA. Her name is Marty James. She's a creature creator, makeup artist. She's been in the business quite a while. Known her a long time. Very lucky to have her here. She's going to come out and explain what goes on behind the scenes when you're making a horror movie, which is extremely interesting. It's all a lot of fun. So, let's make a lot of noise for Miss Marty James! Maybe she can't hear us, Marty James! Marty James!
I'm still alive.
Alive?
Barely. I just need a second.
All right. No.
Hey. How are you? Me? I'm dying, so not so good. I need your help. I need a little mask to mask. Yeah? That's gonna be difficult, isn't it? Yeah. So you're not gonna help me. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Thank you for adhering to our guidelines. It's fine. Just stay over there. Just die back here. That's fine. Stay away. Okay. Just
Are you dead?
Yes,
That's it, Marty James!
Here, what's up? Hi, friends! How's everybody doing? It's so good to see you. I'm Marty James. Like Alex said, I'm a makeup artist. It's my job to gross you out, freak you out, and scare the poop out of you.
Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys don't realize this, but Universal actually invented the horror movie as we know it today.
That's true. I brought along some clips to show you all about Universal's legacy of horror.
But before we see this up, this one is used to it. If
Yeah.
you're easily nauseated or you become frightened, just close your eyes.
But let your kids watch. gonna share my kids show project with you. It's behind the curtain.
Can I see it?
No, at the end of the show. Don't!
I just want to look
Get
at it.
6 feet away from my curtain.
I don't want to be
Get away.
6 feet from you, 6 feet here?
Yeah, just stand there. Don't look in there, okay? I wanna do it at the end of the show.
End of the show?
Yeah, I have something else to do first.
What's that?
See that stuff hanging over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on.
By myself?
Well, I have the exact same thing, so we will look ridiculous together, okay? All right.
So the mask?
Yeah, so first you gotta put this shield on. Look at that. Look at, we're like extras on Stranger Things. All right. Okay, now the coat. So here's the deal. I need you to do me a huge favor.
Yeah.
Go out into the audience. Find me someone who no one's gonna miss.
So I need somebody who's sanitized. I can't see anything because of the fogging of this lovely attire that I'm wearing. I think I would like to have this young lady right here. Let's give her a volunteer. Yay! Come on down here. You can just come this way and come up this stair right here. I'd appreciate it.
Hello. How are you?
Dear. Here you go.
Awesome.
I'll take one.
How are you?
What's your name, dear?
Nettie.
I'm Alex. Nettie? Nettie? Nice to meet you. Nettie, this is Marty.
Hi, Nettie. How are you? Where are you from? Nettie from
Nettie from
Georgia!
Georgia!
Nettie, who are you here with? Not that I can see them. Your friend? Cool. Do you have a camera? Let's get a social distance picture. Got it? Yeah. Okay. Nettie, are you married, single, boyfriend? What's the deal? You're single? Okay. I have something for you. I'm gonna build you a man. And look at, you have so many options. Look at, there's arms, there's legs, there's hands, all kinds. You pick out the guy you want. I'll put him together. Help her out, okay?
Okay, just grab whatever you
Yeah,
want.
just. Nettie,
I'm sorry,
I'm so
Nettie. Just come on over
sorry.
here.
How totally unprofessional. We apologize. All right. You are going to be my lovely assistant, okay? Alex, do me a favor. Roll up your sleeve for me.
Yes, ma'am.
You're probably all wondering where we find all those limbs that you see over there. Well, I'm going to show you right now. Hey.
Me? What?
Yeah.
Come on, I'm your friend. I want you to get
Oh my
somebody
gosh.
else.
Nettie. I'm not going to use this. It's too big. Use this sharper, smaller one, okay? Could you roll up your sleeve a little bit? Let me see your arm. Oh, that's nice. Nettie, I'm gonna take that knife there, I'm gonna cut your arm off. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna hurt like a mother. It's gonna bleed immensely, hence this, okay? So I need you to scream though, all right? So on the count of 3, give me your best horror movie scream. Ready? Let's practice. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, do me a favor. Hold it like that, put it over the pan. Let's do this, all right? Here we go. 1, 2,
Wait.
What?
Social distance.
What?
There's kids in the audience.
Are there? Because I don't think there are. Pretty sure there's not.
Well, then just forget about it. Let's just go to cut.
We'll get it. Okay, put it here, support it, okay? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3!
It went in your arm!
Oh,
Is
crap.
it supposed to go into the skin?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
What should we do?
Take a picture. Where's your friend? Hey!
Does it hurt? No? Cut it all out.
All right, check it out. Let me clean it up. This is an awesome gag created by the great Tom Savini. Worked on the original Dawn of the Dead film. Check that out. It's just a retractable blade. Slides in and out of the handle like so. Cut out here. Goes right over Nettie's arm, but it's hiding here first. Slice it away, then I let go. Boom, boom. Blood bulb in the back. It's all fake. Nettie's okay. Let's give her a round of applause, guys.
Now listen, the history of makeup artists at Universal, this goes back almost 100 years.
It does. It is awesome stuff, you guys. I love this stuff. It goes back to the 1920s with makeup pioneer Lon Chaney. Now, Lon Chaney, known as the man of 1,000 faces, he created all of his own makeup for the monsters that he portrayed in his films, like the Phantom of the Opera and the classic Hunchback of Notre Dame. He was an amazing actor, truly suffered for his art. Right there, he injected bleach into his eye. I made that up. But during the filming of Hunchback, he did wear a hump and a harness that contorted his entire body. He could barely stand up. Very secretive about his techniques, never shared anything with anyone, not even his own son, Dick.
Dick Cheney?
Dick Cheney. Still not that funny. 3 months later. Lon Chaney paved the way in the 30s for Jack Pierce. Jack created Universal's classic monsters we all know and love today. Like the Wolfman, the Mummy, Bride of Frankenstein, Carol Baskin, Joe Exotic. He worked day and night to perfect his craft. He went into morgues and worked on real corpses. That's me trying to find toilet paper. Boris Karloff, the original Frankenstein's monster, 4 hours to create this look. Rubber, plaster, mortician's wax, toxic grease paint were all used back then. 8 hours though for Karloff to become the Mummy, while layers of bandages, mud, and makeup all had to dry. Now Universal's made some amazing monster films, of course, but they've also made some real crap. My favorite here, the big brain dude from this island Earth. Come here, Earth woman. No, 6 feet back. 1968, John Chambers revolutionized the entire industry. He started using foam latex for Planet of the Apes, which really, at that time, take it down, I want to see your whole face.
What's that? Too bad it doesn't cover my whole face.
Shut up. Did you look in there?
No, I can't see.
You looked in there, I know you did. The alarm goes off if you touch or move that curtain.
You told me not to see in there because it was for the end of the show.
Yeah.
No.
Keep over there. Over there. What happened over
Something
there?
happened.
I know something happened. Yeah.
No.
What happened?
Well, I was standing over there, and then you were talking about all this stuff, and then this really big kid. This really big kid.
A really big kid?
Yeah, he's huge.
You're gonna go there, huh?
I am.
Okay.
Because there's no kids here. Threw a rock or a bottle of sanitizer or something.
Don't want to waste that.
At the
It's very hard to find.
it was homemade sanitizer. And they threw it at the curtain.
What big kid did that?
Him.
Wow, we're really picking on him a lot today, aren't we?
Well, I think he had an agenda when he came in. But he took the rock and then he threw it and hit the curtain. I looked at him and he went like this.
What? Throw a rock in the curtain? Or sanitizer? Not today. So you haven't passed on that? Okay. So you didn't do it? Oh, was it? Okay. He said he didn't do it.
Big kids lie.
Alright. What's your name? Jamari? Alright. You didn't want to help me in the beginning. Then you threw stuff at my curtain. Oh, so now you're sorry. Okay. I can't really hear you. If you're talking and I'm like, okay, listen. I'm in a good mood today. So glad to be here. I'm gonna let it go. Letting it go, Jamari, okay? But for the rest of the show, see just my eyes. They're watching you, okay? Watching you. Where are you from? Orlando? Oh, world traveler. Okay. I'm watching you like a hawk. Hey, this isn't Disney. I don't have to be nice to you. Not till July. All right.
1968.
Yeah.
1968, and they used the Playtex.
Playtex, really?
What did I say?
You said it's latex,
Oh,
dude.
latex. Those are different.
Playtex makes different monsters. Latex makes amazing monsters. Take a look at some great latex work from Universal's The Mummy from a few years back. Now, during pre-production, these makeup artists had to come up with a series of conceptual drawings, sometimes painting directly onto existing photos of Miss Sophia Boutella, who played the mummy in the film. Now, from those drawings, these sculpts are created, used as reference guides, and then latex appliance pieces were glued directly to Sophia's face, including, you'll see these tiny individual runic letters and symbols, all applied to her face using just tweezers. It took up to 4 hours a day to complete. That was just from the neck up. From the neck down, large silicone appliances with ink-infused glue embedded in them were used to produce the thousands of symbols across her body. The final look was so awesome, everyone fell down. Look at how fast these makeup artists had to work every single day to bring these creatures to life, all before going into costume. Sophia and her stunt double, Miss Lucy Cork, they went through the process many times during production. All the hard work paid off, though, of course. The final result was awesome. Check it out. Whee! We as makeup artists, of course, were so inspired by the greats that came before us. I've talked about a few of them. Jack Pierce, Tom Savini. You know, my biggest inspiration is Rick Baker. Yeah. He has won 7 Oscars for movies, surely that you've seen. The Wolfman, The Grinch,
Men in Black,
Nutty Professor. Yeah. You guys probably know his first Oscar winner. You guys know this movie right here? Thank you. E.T. Yes, he's back and he's pissed. Now, it's American Werewolf in London. It came out in 1981. So in 82, Rick Baker took home his first Oscar for pretty much this transformation you're watching here. Let me tell you, it was the 80s. It blew people's minds away back then, and I think it still looks really, really great.
It's a great movie, but whenever you're watching the movie, The Werewolf is the movie, you don't see a lot of editing. How was that accomplished? 30 years ago?
Let me actually show you these guys, okay? So stay over there. I'm going to show you Rick Baker, pioneer of mechanical creature effects, as well as the great latex work he's done. These are from the actual film. They are called change-o heads. And it is a fiberglass understructure based on the actor you saw, David Naughton. These pistons in the back push the cutouts in and out, up and down. It's all run on pneumatics.
Pneumatics, which is air pressure.
Exactly, yep, just simple air pressure. Now over this is the foam latex wolf mask. Kind of stretches like human skin. You've got bladders inside here stretching the latex, make it look like it's changing. Super cool stuff. Great details too. Real dental appliances, airbrush paint. This is all real human hair.
That's real hair?
Yeah.
Where do you get real hair?
Big kids from Orlando. Jamari.
Now, do you still use this practical makeup today?
Yeah, absolutely. We combine it a lot with CGI, of course, these days. I've got one last clip. Let's do that.
Roll it.
Sometimes when mechanical and traditional effects aren't quite enough, we are going to head to the computer for a little help. So nowadays, we're using placeholders. We call these animatics. They're like digital storyboards, helps the director figure out the positioning, placement, and movement of each creature in the film and how it's all going to come together in the end. In The Mummy, a computer-generated version of Sophia was created so a digital artist could morph, shift, and change her body structure and facial movement in real time. What I really love, though, is the collaboration that happens between the teams. The visual effects, practical makeup teams, we're always going to work together and refer back to original concept designs like these and really ensure that those looks are consistent all the way through production. Computers are amazing. You combine that with practical makeup, great story, great acting. Nightmares come true.
That's it for Marty J! Marty, we want to see what you're hiding behind your curtain.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I need your help for a second. Do you see this?
I gotta help, yeah.
This is just a high voltage vest. I need you to just put it on for me. Thanks.
I have to put that on a high voltage?
Yeah.
Vest?
Yeah.
Half of my body is metal.
No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Who am I
I'm
gonna
not gonna do it. You gotta get somebody else.
Nelly!
Let's hear for Nelly! Come on down!
Love it.
Come on up the
Thank
same
you
way
for
you
helping
came
us
down
out.
last time, please.
Thank you, Nettie. Oh, excuse me, let me get on my protective gear. Okay, Nettie, I need you to put on this vest. Okay, you're gonna put it on like a jacket. Okay, so put your right arm in first. That glove right there, slip it right onto your right hand. Careful of the helmet. There you go, and it's gonna wrap around. It's super easy. You're gonna wrap it around with Velcro, okay? Put the helmet on. This is a telemetry suit, you guys. It's filled with sensors, all right? So she is hooked up to my creature behind this curtain, and you are gonna bring him to life and make him move and have some fun. All right, so let's get a drum roll, please. You guys give it up. It's my buddy, my baby. This is
That big thing is for a children's show?
Yes, he is actually for the final episode of Dora the Explorer. I know, right? Dora learns to run. Ooh, you're up, you know. All right, in just a second, I will turn him on. Bzzt. You won't remember any of it. But when you wake up, and you will wake up, your pants may be wet. It'll be fun. Let's get a picture.
Picture.
Awesome. Okay, stand very, very still. Are you okay? Stand still. Okay, don't move till I say. Let me just power him on.
Why are the lights blinking weird like that?
Excellent question. That's fine. Get back. 6 feet from the mummy.
His head fall.
Seriously?
Should I just get in the refrigerator?
Stay there and be quiet.
Yes,
I know it's hard for you. Raise your right hand, your arm, straight up slowly. Look at that. You're doing that. Yep, just follow what I do. Go across. This is proprioception, you guys. Motion capture technology. A lot of video games, of course, use this. Go a little faster. I do my hair, towels, change my nails.
Good as hell.
Hi, big kid Jamari. Dude, I live under your bed. Put on your tummy. Take a bow. See what the upper part does? Stand up. Arm down. All right, you can go ahead and start taking all of that stuff off. Let's hear it for Nettie. Thank you, Nettie, so much. You're amazing.
We just need one more time with this stuff.
Yep, there you
Young
go.
lady. Very good.
Thank you, Nettie. Let's hear for Nettie.
You hold that not for. Let's hear for Nettie.
Thank you, Nettie. You're awesome.
Let's hear for
Thank
the
you.
monster. Well, I guess that's our show!
Nettie, are you okay? Yeah. Good, I'm so glad. I'm fine, thanks for asking.
That's it for Marty J!